Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching for the first time, kindly hit that subscribe button. So, I'll be doing a quick review on Davido's recent album, Timeless, which dropped, I think, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Anyways, the album dropped recently. Now, first of all, this is obviously Davido's best album so far. It only makes sense that it's his best album so far because it's actually his most recent album. Now, artists they grow, they evolve, so you expect every project, every song they put out there to be better than the previous project or songs. It's just how it is. So this is obviously Davido's best album so far. Now, this is an album that catches your attention from the very start. Now, this album dropped around, I think, 11 p.m. in my time. I'm currently in Ghana, so 11 p.m. is 12 a.m. in Nigeria. So the album dropped around 11 p.m. and I was waiting on the album. Of course, Davido is my favorite artist, so I was waiting on the album. Now this album dropped. The first song on the album is Over Them, and of course I hit the play button. Now Over Them came up. Over Them came up. I was listening to Over Them and I was already on Twitter saying, yo, this album is crazy. That's just how hard Over Them hits me now. Over Them would catch your attention instantly. Like from Over Them, from the beginning, from the very first song on the album, you already know this album is timeless. When I say timeless, this is an album you will listen to like forever and you won't even get tired. You will never get tired of listening to these songs. And this is not an album you will say, yo, it will grow on me. Maybe I'll get to let me listen to it. Maybe tomorrow and I'll like the album. No, you fuck with the album like instantly. So it's just crazy. Davido really said, you guys, I'm giving you guys this album and you guys are about to listen to me. If you listen to this album carefully, you will feel every bit of Davido on this album. You're gonna feel his pain, emotions, basically everything. Now, Over Them is obviously one of my best songs on the album. One of my best songs on the album, definitely. And I think another song that really caught my attention is Away. Away just has this vibe, and in the garden featuring his new artist. Now, not sure how her name is supposed to be pronounced, Moravi or Moravi. I'm not sure how her name is supposed to be pronounced, but when I played this song, she was sounding so matured. I was expecting somebody a bit older. That's just how good she is. You know, this song caught my attention. This is another song that caught my attention. Every song on the album is going to catch your attention, but this is another song I really, really like. I think she actually did that thing. I actually went on Instagram and followed her immediately. Now, another person who did that thing on this album is Fave. I don't know what Fave is on. Fave went crazy on Kante, and I'm glad Davido actually gave her this platform to actually show the world just how good she is. Now, don't get me wrong, Fave has hits. There's this song she has out there, is a baby reading or body reading, my baby bad, my baby good. That song is crazy, and that song is extremely underrated. I don't know how that song still has the amount of numbers it has now, because I actually expected that song to do better number wise. Honestly, that Fave is up there with the likes of Thames and our star. It's just exposure. Now, Fave is independent, if I'm not mistaken. Our star is signed to one of the biggest record label in Nigeria right now. She has all the push, Don Jazzy, come on. If you sign to Maven, you blessed. It's just how it is. Now, Thames on the other hand is signed to a huge record label, so you don't expect all of them to get the same amount of exposure. It's just how it is. So I feel like she's up there with all of them. It's just all about exposure. So I'm glad Davido actually gave her this platform to, show the world just how good she is. Now, another song on there I really like is Competition, featuring Ashake. Of course, you expect Ashake to do his thing. Ashake is one of the hottest artists out there right now, so we expect him to deliver, and he did. So the album is filled with a whole bunch of amazing songs. For the road, give me one for the road. Nah, that song they give me. That song is just yo, bro. I like every song on the album. So this album, this is one of those albums that has no skips. Honestly, I've only God knows how many times I've listened to this album. I don't know how to bring out data of the songs I've been listening to lately, but since this album dropped, bro, I haven't listened to any other song on Spotify. It's been just this album. It's been on repeat. So David did his thing on this album, and I'm just happy to see him out there, putting out songs again because come on, y'all know what David has been through. David has suffered. When I say suffer, this man has been through a lot. Honestly, I don't even know how he's still out here making songs. It just shows how strong he is because Charlie, if most of us go through what like just half of what Davido has been through, like it would definitely break us. So this man is really strong, and I just got to give him his flowers. Honestly, anywhere you mention Davido, there is always joy. It's just how it is. Like Davido gives me this joy. I've never really liked anyone else like this. I don't understand. I don't understand how I like David so much. You can't tell me it's because of the music. Honestly, I'm not gonna say it's because of the music. I don't just know. When you love Davido, you know what I'm talking about. He's not my family member. He's not related to me, but the kind of love I have for David is just insane. So this album is timeless. Honestly, a lot of songs on this album you will listen to for a very long time and you won't get tired. This album has an amazing replay value. I've been listening to this album ever since it dropped, and I'm still not tired of the album. So, like I said, David gave us a masterpiece. This one has it all. No much features. I thought Drake was going to be on this album because if I remember sometime last year, David posted this video of himself and Drake. Drake was shouting, he choke, he choke, he choke. So I was expecting Drake to be on this album, but the only international artist on this album is probably Dexter Daps and Skepta. So no much features, honestly, and a lot of singles. Like I said, David wanted us to listen to him, so he gave us more singles. More singles. Over them is a single, Feel is a single, He Pay Me single, Away single, Precision single, For the Road single, Legends Can Never Die single. So like a whole bunch of singles. So come on, this album is a masterpiece. Now how like how in a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate this album? I'm going to give this one a 9 over 10. I'm not going to give it 10 over 10 because nothing is perfect. It's just how it is. There's always room for improvement. Davido's next album is definitely going to be better than this album. So if I'm to score this on 10 over 10, how would I even score that one? So I'm going to give it a 9 over 10. But y'all let me know how you would score the album though, in a scale of 1 to 10, how you score the album. Kindly leave your comments down below. I'm still gonna like, yo Charlie, this I can't just get enough of this album. So that's it, guys. And again, I've not been reacting to Davido's songs because whenever I do, for some reasons it gets blocked. If you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. When you react to artists like David, Wiz, Burna, Stoneboy, some of these big artists, they actually block the videos. I think they are signed to record labels that don't want nobody using their properties. So it's just how it is. So when you bro, imagine recording a video for Lord knows how long, editing the video, that's the most stressful part. You edit the video and put it out there, and uploading the video, of course, it takes data. You upload the video and it get blocked, so you've wasted your time and your efforts and your resources. So that's the reason I've not been reacting to a song. So it's painful, honestly. If you all see with the energy I put in when reacting to Davido, you would know I love this dude. So it's actually really painful. So this album is timeless. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time, man. Peace.